What I spent in a month living in Alaska as a tourist over the summer. If you're new here, my best friend and I have been living in a new country every month, and this month we decided to move to Alaska to experience a summer up north. For my flight, I hacked the system by using credit card points, so I only spent $30 on my luggage. We rented the cutest cottage Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska, which came out to $3,310 total, or $1,655 per person for the month. And compared to any lease that you would have in a big city, we thought this was pretty good for rent. Transportation this month was one of our biggest expenses. Unless you know someone in the area who you can rent a car from, the rental prices are just out of control because of high season. We rented a mix of U-Haul trucks and Turo cars for a total of $2,098 or $1,049 per person. Over the course of the month, I spent $375 on groceries and $291 on eating out. We decided to save up for all of the fun weekend trips and excursions that we wanted to do, so we tried to limit our expenses on dining out. I spent $1,324 on activities, which is absolutely crazy, but the majority of this went towards a once-in-a-lifetime activity where we went paddleboarding through a glacier, and it was definitely pricey. We also did a few tours in Anchorage exploring the city, but there are lots of hikes available for free as well. I spent $155 on a weekend trip to Denali National Park, which was relatively cheap because we spent the majority of our time outdoors and hiking. I also spent $519 on another weekend trip to Seward, Alaska. This included a tour of Kenai Fjords, whale watching, a place to stay, and transportation both ways. I did spend $180 on a pair of hiking boots. And lastly, I was able to save for my upcoming trip to Oktoberfest this fall with the help of Alio Finance. Alio is an app that makes it super easy to save up for a future goal. With the help of Alio, I've been saving $75 per week for a few months now, and this month was no different. I saved a total of $300 this month, bringing me to $1,200 saved over the past 4 months. You can do it too by downloading the app with the link in my bio. All in all, I spent $5,578, and I was even able to save $300 on top of that. Alaskan summers are very expensive due to it being high season, but we definitely spent most of our time as tourists more so than locals. Would I recommend it? Yes, 100 times over and over again. Alaska is incredible, but watch your wallet.